Today on Tanaka Homestead, I'm going to talk to you about some cool chicken treats you can give your girls during the summer. So I live in sunny Florida, and boy, does it get hot. Not only is it hot, it's disgustingly humid. I can go outside at 8 in the morning and I can come in just soaking wet because of the humidity alone. So it's something to keep in mind when you have pets down here. You really have to be on top of the water and the shade and all that. So especially for your chickens, I mean, they rely on us to take care of them. So you want to make sure always, regardless of the climate, but especially if you're in a hot, humid one, to make sure that you have plenty of water. The water is well kept and clean, and you want to provide shade for them if you can. Shade's important too because it will help keep their body temperature down. Some signs that your chickens may be a little hot include extending the wings out. So if they extend their wings out, they're trying to get a breeze underneath. That could be something that you may see. Another thing would be having their little mouths open like this, or if they're panting or gasping, or if they're lethargic or they look like they're disoriented. That's like worst case scenario. They're extremely too hot. So look out for those signs. But I want to give you some fun ideas to keep your girls cool. Some are very easy, some are common sense. You may know these already, but let's talk about it. So look at this display. I am talking, we have watermelon, cantaloupe, and basil. We have blueberries, sage, and cantaloupe. And then we have carrots, peas, and parsley. So you can do a few things with these fruits and veggies. First thing you can do is you can freeze these ingredients individually, and you can literally bring them to the chickens frozen, and they love it. Another thing you can do is you can take each of these plates, because these are all their own separate dishes, and you can pulse or blend them so it's more of a smoothie texture. Add some water, and you can put them in molds. I am going to take these fresh fruits and veggies, and I am going to put them in my molds, and then I'm going to add water and freeze them. Now, I love these molds. These are just silicone molds, very inexpensive, but it's nice because when I make my chicken treats in these, I can easily pop them out for storage, and I keep them in my freezer, and then I can use them whenever I need them. Okay, so the first thing we have here is my cantaloupe, watermelon, and basil. Now, watermelon and cantaloupe are rich in vitamins and minerals, very high water content, which will only help our chickens stay hydrated. And of course, basil is an excellent source of vitamin K. Our next plate consists of blueberries, cantaloupe, and sage. As mentioned before, cantaloupe has high water content and rich in vitamins and minerals. And of course, blueberries have plenty of vitamins and rich in antioxidants, so that's great. And I love incorporating sage because that is very healthy for your chickens and also is an excellent anti-inflammatory. And finally, who doesn't like peas and carrots and parsley? So carrots, remember, powerful antioxidants, potassium, beta-carotene, great stuff. Parsley promotes good circulation and stimulates egg laying. That's an excellent herb to have close to your chickens. They love munching on that. Let's go ahead and start putting the fruit and veggies and herbs into these silicone pans. All right, so I have a lot of leftover ingredients, but this is not a big deal. I'm just gonna put it in a gallon Ziploc bag, throw it in the freezer, and keep it in there for later use. So this is what I wanted to show you. I have everything in a mold. I have my cantaloupe, basil, and watermelon in this donut mold. I have carrots, peas, and parsley in this other donut mold. And then I have sage, cantaloupe, and blueberries in this mold. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add water, just plain water, to each of these molds, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in the freezer. Ooh, very nice. Looks fancy. Everything has solidified, okay, which is good. So here's the thing. You can keep them in these trays, pop them out as you need them, or take them all out and put them in a gallon Ziploc bag. I'm just going to pop them out. Look at this. Yay. Look at this. How cool is that? Give each of them. Cute, huh? Look at this. I mean, I almost want to eat it. I'll be honest. But remember, moderation is key here. Don't want to do this all the time. Look at this. One there. Oh. And we'll do one there. It is blazing hot out here. Come here. Come here, you. All right, so this. Put this in here and see. They'll melt. Who cares? Not a big deal. I'm gonna put this right here and let them do their thing. Come on. There you go. Well, there you go. Hopefully this was helpful and gave you some ideas on how to keep your chickens cool during the summer. Remember, you don't want to play with the heat because your flock can certainly get heat stroke. So it's not something to take lightly. Something easy you can also do, and I didn't even mention this, and I'm sure a lot of you do it, is you can put ice in their water. That helps to cool them off. And of course, these chicken treats that I made, they're great. I always give my treats in the afternoon because I want to give them plenty of time to get their feed. Treats are okay, just in moderation. It should not be the main part of their meal. That shouldn't be all treats and some feed. It should be mostly feed and some treats. So think moderation. Thank you so much for watching my channel. If you haven't already, please click that subscribe button, and happy chicken raising. Bye-bye.